Hello and welcome back to round 3 of this daily. Looks like we won the die roll, so we're going to play first. We're gonna mulligan. Ugh, this is horrible. This is really bad. I think a random 5 is gonna be better than 3 lands, 3 gray merchants. Yeah, I'm gonna take a random 5. Okay, this sounds better. Again, not great, but better. Let's go Temple Herald. I'm gonna pop this. If I can find a land, then that's fine. Blue Black Temple, so could be Esper. Very well could be. It's gonna depend what other land he plays this turn. Okay, could have like Bio Blight here. Hoping to draw a land. We drew Paints here. We're gonna attack for 2 first. Okay, and then we're just gonna jam the second one. Pass turn. If he has Bio Blight, it's blowout, but I can't play around it here. Okay. Jeez. You got us. Whatever. It happens. There's Ashiok. Yeah. So if I don't hit my land this turn, it's going to be a pretty fast game. Okay. I guess we'll play it out. Why not? But, again, that Bio Blight really got us. He doesn't have white mana yet, or he might just be straight blue-black. At least this way we're going to get some more information to see how we're going to board. Looks like he's playing a Spiteful Returned. Does he have another Ashiok he wants to play? Divination, okay. Okay. That's fine. Let's just get some more information. Well, most of Mono Black's cards are the same. We're not really showing him much. I'd rather know if he's playing... Okay, so... Looks like he might be on Esper, which is also fine. I'm gonna take 3 here. There's a land, so let's play Night Howler, or let's play Herald. It's very unlikely we can even catch up this game, but we'll try. Probably has Hero's Downfall here. Another Bio Blight. Okay. I think this game we're just gonna find out what he's playing. Some more information. I'm not gonna show him we play Fate Unravelers even if we draw the land. If he doesn't know we play these, and it's a good thing to have. Yeah, I'm gonna play the Night Howler here. Yeah. Just gonna conceive information. Because he's gonna probably counter or kill whichever threat I play anyways. Okay. He's gonna counter that. So he could still be on blue-black. It's not for sure yet. He hasn't showed us Elspeth yet. So he could be playing more Scrylands for, I don't know. Why wouldn't you play Scrylands? Okay, Thoughtseize. So he sees we're playing Fate Unravelers now, which is fine. Doesn't really matter about him knowing it. It's either he can deal with it or he can't deal with it. Bio Blight. Okay, we'll pass turn. I guess we'll Bile Blight the agent or something. Does he know we doesn't really matter. We're gonna Bile Blight the agent here. Makes it so we're not dead next turn. He could just make another dude with the Ashiok. Yep, there's Spiteful Return number 2. And I think with the blue-white Scryland, we can surely say that he's playing Esper. Okay. In the Esper matchup, or any control matchup, Whip's really good, Thoughtseize is really good, Read the Bones is good, Marauders is fine, Erebos is fine. We're going to cut the Downfalls, going to cut the Bile Blights, and going to cut some number of Night Howlers. They're not that great, they're more of like a really follow-up play. We could cut at least 2 of these. I think if we cut another one, we still have a fair amount of creatures, and yeah, I'll cut the Night Howlers. They're not that great here. There's much more exciting stuff we can be doing. We're cutting removal, bringing in Thoughtseize and Disruption, Bitter 4-drops, and some guys that give other guys haste, and another draw spell. So we'll see how this goes. We leave an agent just because it's one of the only ways you can deal with Prognostic Sphinx. Him having to sacrifice is better. Whip can bring back guys. Erebos can draw you lots of cards. Fate Unraveler makes him take lots of damage if he can't deal with it. So yeah, we're gonna board like this. Okay, so we're going to play first, and this hand's a lot better. 2 good 4-drops, a good 3-drop, a couple 2-drops. Lots of good threats here. Hopefully we're going to find a land. We don't want that right now. We need one land, a couple lands really, to play all our spells. And this hand also plays around the Bile Blights, which he showed us last game. Esper matchup is normally pretty good if you're able to draw your... so this... We're going to need to draw land next turn. Pretty crucial that we do. Grey Merchant is not what we want to see, so we can't play. We have to play Spiteful Return here. We're going to need to draw the land next turn. He probably has the removal spell for the Pain Seer. If we hit a land next turn, we should be fine. He's not killing it yet. Okay, so we get to draw an extra card. There's a land. There's a Herald, so we can't even play anything. Jeez, okay. Let's attack first. And I know he has Dissolve up here. So if he wants to... Looks like he's taking the damage. We'll play this, and then we're just not going to play a spell. Erebos doesn't know what I want here. So now if he wants to downfall our Pains here, we're okay with that. Even if we had something there, I probably wouldn't play it. Well, can't say I wouldn't. Bile Blight on the Spiteful Return is interesting. There's a Temple. He topped it. And he has the other removal spell. He plays Divination. So he's letting us draw cards, which is interesting. We're starting to draw lands too. Okay. So at least we have a good amount of lands now. So we could really play anything in our hand right now. I think the best play is probably just Herald pass. Herald attack for 2 pass. We could play Erebos, but I think we have all the card draw we want. I'm gonna play a threat here. And if I draw 2-drop next turn, we can go 2-drop into Mogi's Marauder, give it haste, attack with a bunch of guys. Use another temple, that's fine. So this, it really depends what he plays on this turn. There's Revoke Existence. He's letting us draw another card. Okay, there's a land. There's a Nykthos. Kind of want to play like Grey Merchant here. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna play Grey Merchant here. Just because I think it's gonna resolve this turn, and next turn we can go Herald into Mogi's Marauder, get both haste. This also deals like the most damage. It's gonna be, this is 3, that if we bestow Herald, it's 3 more anyways. And it also helps our Nykthos get activated sooner. It's Elspeth here. I think he's just dead. Okay, so looks like this Mogi's Marauder is just gonna get him this game. Even if we didn't have it, we could just bestow Herald, and then... Okay, I'm not going to show him we play Nykthos, I'm just going to show him the Marauder here. 1, 2... Really, Marauder turns into Grey Merchant number 5 and 6 in this matchup. He pretty much play the same role. Okay, so not the best start, but did seem to get there. I think we're just going to leave it in as the same thing. That game Night Howler wouldn't have done anything. They're fine. I want to cut like 1 Fate Unraveler for Night Howler. But curve is important. I think it's fine. Even though we skipped our 3rd land drop, still ended up getting there, so that's fine. Okay, so it looks like we're back here, and a pretty solid hand. Definitely going to keep this. He mulliganed the 6, we have Thoughtseize. If we could draw 1 land, we should be fine this game. He has Swamp on turn 1? He has Thoughtseize, okay. So you can grab our Thoughtseize, but if he doesn't, he might grab the Painseer. If he grabs Painseer, we can then play... Okay, you grab Thoughtseize. So we're hoping to draw a land... Okay, there's our land. We can start playing our spells. Okay, he has an island here. Another Thoughtseize, okay. So we might grab our 2-drop here. Double Thoughtseize, interesting out of this guy. He pretty much grabbed Thoughtseize there just because if he had the Thoughtseize before, we could just Thoughtseize and grab the Thoughtseize. That makes sense. I think he's thinking between either Herald or Painseer. Should probably take the Painseer. Okay, he did. He's still taking damage this way. We drew a Whip, which is not the best draw here. I kind of want to just draw lands now. That's fine. We need to draw land. He has, I think, Dissolve up. We drew a land. I'm not going to show him we drew a land. No fear. If he has Dissolve, it's fine. Doesn't have it. It's also fine. He has another Swamp. Guild. Guild's annoying. Because we don't get to get... Doesn't grow Night Howler at all. And also, it makes it so we can... Okay, we drew a land. I'm just going to play Night Howler here. It's only a 1-1, but it's fine with Grey Merchant. So this turn we're just going to play Grey Merchant, and then... Good thing we do here, if we play Grey Merchant, if it dies we can go whip it back. So, we're fine this way. Okay, Bile Blight, that's annoying. It's pretty annoying. Temple. I think I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna go Whip and then Grey Merchant next turn. I'll go Temple to set up my draw. Spiteful returned. Yeah, it's fine. It gives him a fast clock, which he has to deal with. And I'm going to play the whip, which I don't think he has a counterspell for. I'd be surprised. And then now if this Grey Merchant dies, we can just whip it back after. He has another land, so he's passing back. We're just going to play Grey Merchant here. Okay, he had Dark Betrayal, that's his last card. So he's also top decking like us. This turn I'm just going to play Spiteful Return, and then we're going to whip back the Grey Merchant. This deals a lot of damage, and then next turn we can play the Read the Bones. Read the Bones. If he drew a removal spell, okay, that's annoying. He's going to go to 10 here. He's going to go to 8, sorry. After that, he drew Elspeth. We're not dead yet. We're still fine. It's getting worse. Oh, Grey Merchant. I could play that, but I'd rather just Read the Bones this turn. Look for something we can play here. I think I'm just going to top both. And then play Spiteful Returned. Pass turn. I think we might be able to race this Elspeth before it takes over. If he draws like a land for one turn, we should be fine. Really just depends on what he draws now. We're also at a high life total thanks to Whip and Grey Merchants. So he's attacking us for 3. Okay, that's fine. He drew Revoke. I don't think that changes anything. If I play Agent and then use it, it's only 3. We're going to jam this Grey Merchant. He goes to 5 here. Next turn I can go Agent into Grey Merchant. I'm not going to attack this turn. This is the deciding turn right here. Yep, that's fine. He's not attacking. So what can we do here? We'll just play this. Bottom. What's the best way to play on removal here? If we play the Agent, Agent does not play on removal well. I think I just have to play Grey Merchant. Hope he bricked off for a turn. Yep. If he did, we win the game. If we don't, we lose. Wow, I can't believe that. Oh, he made dudes instead. Okay. Let's play. Oh, is it not lethal? 3, 6, 9. It's only 27. Okay. So maybe if he drew something else this turn. Wow. Okay. It appears that just happened. Wow. He drew perfect. Can't believe it. This match was pretty easily won. We just got luck sacked. Him on 1 life, wow. Well, not much we can do about that. He drew Dark Betrayal into Biled Light, into Revoke Existence, into Elspeth, into Downfall, into Dissolve when he had to draw Dissolve on the last turn. He had to have everything. He didn't break off for 1 turn, which is something that happens, so that match was pretty easily won. Matchup's fine.